guys, the game crashed previously. Man, it's very loud. That's better. Sorry about that. The game, not only the stream crashed, but the game crashed on the previous stream. Anyways, here I am again on the EU server. Got an enemy to my right. He's there 4Ks away. I admit this is the very war thundery end of IL-2, but it's really good fun and it's really good to learn how to do dogfighting because you get so much action. K4, they're quite deadly. Let's hope he doesn't try and go head to head. I think I just got hit. Probably by flak. Full power. Close the gap and just blast him. Right now. Not quite. Up I go. There's another K4, he's more promising right there. Let's take him. Quite. Back to this one. He's coming around. Don't want to go head to head, of course. Up we go. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Oh man, they're fast, aren't they? K4 dominates this mode of game, I think. 500. Got hit by the other K4. Yeah. I'm still in it, but those K4s are pretty nasty. K4 down there. That's my best shot there. Geez, I could do without those radio calls. What's this pesky K4 doing? Got him. Finally. That guy shot me down, so I shot him down. Gained some altitude. There we go, that's proof that boom and zooming K4s in a P38 is effective. be brutal with those K4s. You got to hit them with everything you got. Two planes, not bad. Both K4s. Guys, it's pretty late at night here. If this stream cuts out, then we'll call it quits. Just FYI. That's a K4. This guy's finished. I've got him. Not bad, since he actually shot me before I got off the runway. Let's go again. We got to shoot at him from further out, I think. It is a bit hard to maneuver, particularly to yaw at close range. Damn, leave some for me. Next. G'day, Andrew. Hey Frog, is the server enabling automatic engine radiator management, or are you controlling it? It's all pretty arcade, so whatever's the arcade setting, I think. Yeah, it's automatic. It's automatic. Automatic propeller, automatic mixture, and yeah. This is the server that by far beginners to multiplayer would want to go on, because you get maximum combat experience and you're not held up like on the ground trying to figure out how to start a freaking ME262 with its complicated engine and everything. You just often you have an air start, so you start off in the air and you're already flying, you're already going. It's really just convenient. There's a lot of good things about this server. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like if you just want to figure out the flight characteristics at the maximum edge of the performance envelope of a P38 Lightning, which is essentially what I'm doing now. I'm no expert at the P38, I'm figuring it out. Flying it on the edge, flying it to its limit, then this is perfect for it. Like basically if a new aircraft comes out and if you want a crash course in what you can do with it in a dogfight, this is perfect. I really recommend this server. I mean, every server is different. Every one of them offers value in its own right, and there's different. I don't know. I don't want to make some cheesy analogy. There's different clothing for different weather, something like that. It's cold, you wear a jacket. It's beach weather, you wear shorts, whatever. So this is one of the servers that fits a certain circumstance, namely just either mindless fun or just training, really good training for combat. The end of the session. Yeah, that's it. I'm learning a lot about each different plane just from flying in here. Also, this is where I got my first, probably my only 4 kills in a row, flying a Spitfire on this server. What did I get here? This particular one, I got 2. I also got, I don't like to admit this, but I got shot down 7 times in a row on this server by the same player that was flying a Bf 109 K4 when I was flying the Spitfire Mark 9, and this guy was doing boom and zoom technique flawlessly, and that was when I realised both the power of the K4 and what you can do with it if you've got boom and zoom down pat. Now, last time that the new game started, the whole game crashed. It was about 25 minutes ago, and of course the stream stopped, so fingers crossed. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. So we got a new map here. I do like icons on the planes. Kind of wish the plane type and range were hidden. Maybe just a small box aid spotting. Don't make it too easy. The thing is, everyone's going to be using to the maximum advantage. Often I just fly with the icons off and I just use the map, because you can tell what's going on by looking at the map. But yeah, so here we got air starts. There's an air start, here's an air start. So there's going to be constant air start across here. 180, 35% fuel, that'll do us, and additional ammo. Do this one last time. So this is an air start right here. For some reason our guys are going left. I think they're going for a target down there. Maybe I'll do that as well. There are AI aircraft in this as well, so it's something to be aware of. Usually it's only the bombers. Any kind of bomber like a Stuka or whatever is going to be an AI aircraft. So I've got one on my tail. It's pretty far away. It's a G4. I can take him. There's a K4 over there coming in real fast. I might actually have to go head to head with that K4. I don't think he can beat me in a dive. Let's see. Damn, he's fast. Closing in a little bit by a few meters now. An extra meter. He's still too far away, really. There we go, now we're catching him. He's got extra guns on him as well. Full control deflection. Coming at him again. I've closed the gap a bit. I'll hit him with everything this time. Oh, he's getting further away. No, no. Bit of lag. He's a bit closer now. No, he's getting further. There's me and about 2 or 3 other guys chasing him. I'm at full power and he's getting away. What else have we got? What other options we got? We've got a 110 down there. I might just start climbing and wait for him to come back. He's turning around. Turning around. Turning around. I got you. Very fast, huh? The K4. But kind of cut him off and anticipate where he's going, otherwise I have no chance of catching him. 700 meters, 600 meters. $700. Wasting ammo. Can't hit him from here. Haven't hit him once. Damn it. But see what I mean? If you want to know how a K4 performs against a 38, this is your best kind of situation. I could get that F4 down there. I'll probably get jumped by the K4 though. That's the damn thing. I'll get both of them. Hit him with my cannon. The cannon. There's a 38 up there in trouble. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. That's that one. Where's the K4? Nowhere to be seen. Alright, let's take this guy. Bloody track IR just spazzed out on me. I think that G, whatever it was, is finished. Twin versus twin. What the? That was a yak. That was a lag. Man, that was intense, huh? I don't think the 262 is available on the EU server. It was in the beginning, but I haven't seen it in ages. That was really tough, huh? Chasing a K4, just really hard to catch. That's the end of that round. The rounds are pretty short on the EU server as well. Oh, unless it crashes, of course. I'll do one more round. That was a pretty short round. What WTF happened there? Yeah, that's the end of the round. They are pretty short. They seem to be set to go for, I don't know, 25 minutes, but then they end sooner. I guess the objective gets taken out or what have you. I don't play in the EU server enough to know all of the intricacies of the rules and what constitutes a win. I assume when all the targets are taken out, then you win. And I'll fly the P38. You got tanks in this as well. Right, it's an air start. Look at that. K4 coming at us. He's a goner. The Tempest Spitfire got him. Bit of flak. F4, that should be easy. Got one on my tail. Lucky I noticed just in time. There is there. Let's go up and let's go across. Back shooting at me. This guy's got a lot of our guys chasing him. Got a nick on him. Cheeky. Come here. Damn, I won't get credited for that. Tank, tank, tank. So yeah, you can drive tanks in this as well. Only thing I don't like about this server is they got to fix the radio calls so that they're specific to the aircraft. A5, getting closer. K4 and an A5. K4's getting closer. And then there's the A5. I'm going to take out that A5. K4's trying to flank me. It's alright, I know he's there. Can I get to the... look at him. Look at him. He's coming right at me. He thinks I haven't noticed, though, is the thing. I'll give this A5 everything I've got. Is it half? Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. I don't know how he managed to escape. Seriously. Lost my elevator. Pretty intense, huh? G'day, at a P51 soon. I usually fly these aircraft in blocks, and I'm pretty much finished with the P38 just now. After this I'll fly a lot of different aircraft, not in blocks anymore, so I'll end up flying the P51 for sure. P51 versus K4 on this, that'd be a good test. I might do that next actually, like in the next flight. What the hell? What the hell? What in the hell? Making fun of him, by the way. It's a great nickname. Oh, she. What the hell? Alright, I'll fly the Mustang next. Assuming there's no way out of this. Nah. Fly bombers. Can you fly bombers? Man, you get slaughtered in this. Two planes. Alright, Mustang. Sally. Mustang Sally. 160 litres will probably do it. Extra ammo, 150 octane. And I'm going to try the gyro sight. Pretty crazy, but I will. I haven't even tried the gyro sight yet on the Mustang. And this should be an air start. Yes. Gyro's all set. I've heard the Mustang gyro sight's better than the one on the D9 and that, so let's see. Let's take out that K4 that's up there. It's going to be ambitious because he's much higher than me. They move around a lot though. And there's an A8 there too. Maybe the A8 first. Oh, he's a bit of target practice. 872 rounds left. F4 chasing me. Oh, he got me, bugger. A5 up there. Who can outturn who? Looks like the F4's outturning me. I think he's got me. No, he's stalling out. If I just stay consistent. What have we got here coming in? Go, 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 go. Ah, I missed him. Ah. My controls are a bit stuffed up from that F4 hitting me. What do we got here? Kilometre away. A something. A8, A5. 872 rounds left. Give him some good news. Doesn't look too healthy, does he? Could be faking it. No, he's a goner. Two F4s on my tail. And a K4. And there's a Tempest over there. I'm going to have to join that Tempest and try and save him. Should go for the K4 first. Unless another one shows up that's closer. F4. There's the K4 zooming up there. I'm going to take him. Engine's cutting just as it's getting interesting. Can I defeat a K4 with the engine power at 80%? Probably not. Unless his engine power's at 80%. I'm getting closer, so that's something. No, getting further away now. This is a folly. I can't do this. Much better. Go for that D9. That was close. F4 anyone? Nicked him. He's a goner. Yeah, I got him. There's another F4. Ah, and there's a K4. Can I go head to head? No, he's zooming. Oh, the bugger. He collided with the 38. Where's that K4? Time for a strategic retreat. Plane seems very nose heavy for some reason. K4. F4. Engine's conking out. 75% power. Got two on my tail. 72% power. Still got 294 rounds on me. If I can catch this guy. I doubt it. I'm going to get shot in the tick, but we'll see. That's a good effort. Saved me old mate here in the LA5. I was doing a good turn there, but it didn't quite save me. I'm still going, but got nicked. Got one on my tail now. And it's nigh, unless I can make it out of here. Ho, ho. EU, yeah, that's right. It's the official 1C EU server, something like that. Planes and tanks. Gonna have to do another session, I reckon. 3 planes in the Mustang and 2 assists. That's basically 5 kills. I'm going to run my power not at 100% this time. Bit of combat mode, which is 80% or less. Alright, so you can stall it pretty easy, and to recover requires thousands of feet potentially, if at all. That's pretty nasty. I don't have any set plans over the weekend. I imagine I'll be doing something to do with IL-2 on the weekend and multiplayer. I don't know. Kind of depends on what's going on with the other servers and what my priority is and stuff. Like if the World War I server's going, I'll probably do that sort of thing as opposed to this. But the reason why I'm here is all the other servers weren't looking so good for what I wanted to do. So I was actually going to get on here and drive a tank. But then I thought, well, I want to do some air combat. Tanks are so slow and heavy. K4 in a fairly juicy position down there. Oh, he's actually far away. I'll stay high. I'll keep my height. 4 aircraft down there. Is that the enemy airfield? I don't know. There's an A5. I'm gonna mingle soon. my power set to combat mode. Oh, come on. Crashed before I could shoot him down. Up there. Nasty. Coming at me. Steer clear of them. Shit! Out of the frying pan into the fire was that one. Oh, I'm alive! Ah, it's the end of the session. Yeah, sure, Ethan. Obviously these things are hard to tee up, but whatever server that I'm on, I mean, if you want to fly on this one particularly, it's going to make it harder because there's more factors involved. But I mean, if you want to come for a fly, by all means. Just if you see me streaming live, just come in the chat and say, "G'day, I want to come for a fly," and tell me. You'll have to tell me what your username is in multiplayer, and then we'll have to arrange a place in the server to meet, and then we'll rendezvous there, and we'll go from there. You have to be able to follow me. You have to be able to keep up with me. If you can do those things, then we're good. What about Combat Box or Wings of Liberty? Yeah, totally, for sure. Either or. I mean, there should be something available. It's hard to predict what's going to be the best server at the time. Given, I mean, if Combat Box is on and it's got 60 players, I'd do that. But if it's got 4 players, I'd check out Wings of Liberty, which probably has 70, 80 players, sort of thing. Just if you see me live, just remind me in the chat there, and we'll go from there. Cool. All right, I'm going to do one more flight in the Mustang. Actually, no, I'll fly in the K4. No, unfortunately, no 262 in this one. K4, such a good plane. So here's the air start. So cool. Such a cool plane. Isn't this awesome? The good thing about IL-2, just to spruik IL-2 for a minute, the good thing about it is it's so flexible. Whatever kind of flight regime, whatever game mode that you want to do, there's a server that caters to it. This is basically high-tech War Thunder right here. High quality everything, graphics, flight model, etc. High fidelity, as some people would say, but it's with a kind of a War Thunder-esque kind of a mode, which is just fantastic. It's just such good fun. If you're working 80 hours a week and you haven't got time to spend 4 hours mastering a module and then getting into multiplayer and flying for another 50 minutes to try and find combat, this is for you, because you can just jump in. 4 minutes later, you're juking it out. Whoa, almost had a blue on blue there. Amazing, huh? He's fired off his flare in disgust. Right, let's jump back in the cockpit and let's see what we got. Combat mode's 84%. This plane is pretty amazing. And here's my Frau. That's my Frau right there. You can do tanks in this as well, which I'll have to try out at some point. Because obviously the tank AI is rudimentary, but tanks in multiplayer, perfect. And they're team operatable tanks as well. IL-2 1942, that's probably an AI aircraft. You can see all of the tracer there. I'm actually going to steer clear of that. I want a human opponent. Meantime, I'll gain altitude with this excellent climber. It climbs so amazingly. As you can see, the tanks are down there somewhere and they're having a big fight. That's where the tanks go. As this will be my last flight. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. I think it will be, because the K4 is pretty awesome. There's our first target / victim. So yeah, IL-2, massively flexible. You can play ultra, the most hardest, most dedicated setting, like on, what would it be, like Knights of the Air and that sort of thing. Or you can play it at the other end of the spectrum, like this, and neither is wrong. Both are excellent, but it depends on your factors, how much time you got, and what kind of gameplay you want to do, how many people are on the server. If there's one person on the server on Knights of the Air, Bodenplatte, with that massive map, you're never going to find them. But with this, if there's one other person on the server, you can actually still have a meaningful dogfight, because they're 5 minutes away. You can see their icon when you're within range, and they can see yours. And you can see them on the map, and they can see you on the map, and it's pretty good. Yak-1 Series 69, that's a tough plane to beat, actually. It looks like an AI aircraft. Well, I'm moving in on him. I'll probably miss him, but... I just hit him. Or is that his exhaust? Pretty sure that was an AI. He seemed to disappear. Yeah, this is the K4. The Yak. I really think that's an AI aircraft. I'm gonna go for a head-on collision there. There's an IL-2 down there. It's another AI. Most probably. When I get into a good position to do some shooting, someone else gets my kill. IL-2 down there, I believe. Heading for the where all the AAA is. Got to be quick. AAA there already. Pretty dangerous heading into that actually. Have to hit him with the cannons as well. Complete freaking miss. How annoying. That'll learn you. He ain't escaping that. Destroyed IL-2 mod 1942. Is that? Yeah, it's an AI aircraft. Noticed that he reacted at the last minute, so the AI is pretty good actually these days. Fuel less than for 10 minutes. This thing goes through fuel very quickly. Oh, let's get this party started. I think those are AI aircraft that are coming out there. That's what it seems like. It almost seems like the server is a bit empty now. Not completely, mind you. There they are. Yak and probably an IL-2.